Hi and welcome to Andertons Music. My name's Jack. We're here today with the brand new, well, it's not even out yet, we're getting our first look at the F20 from Roland. F20 from Roland. Brand new piano that breaks new ground for Roland, because you're going to be left with a lot of change from £1,000 here. We're going to be selling it under 700, I think it's 659 for this new piano that's coming out. Looking at the end of November. I'll give you a rundown on some of the specs of it. We've got 6 different piano sounds in there. Most importantly, it uses the supernatural piano engine found in all their pianos, well up to the LX10. So really high quality sound that you can find in a lot of their more expensive models. Shares the same, nailed it this time, shares the same action as the FP50 and RD300NX, so really good quality action with escapement, which is a Norwegian death reggae band, as I hear, and also a feature on the keyboard. 7 electric pianos in there. Some Rhodes, a Wurlitzer I heard. I've just plugged it in, had a go on it. 22 other sounds, which encompass everything you'd want from other. We also have rhythms that play along with you. A metronome, which is thoroughly exciting, that can go faster and slower. Who would have thought? And a recorder, all built in there, and some fancy iPad integration. Build quality. First impression of it, I had to lug the thing up the stairs. Weight, really light. Don't know the exact weight off the top of my head, but it was fine to take it up the stairs, would be perfectly fine to gig with as well. We've got, this one's in contemporary black, which is a new finish, new name of finish. They're going to have contemporary black and dark walnut. I really like this. They released a finish called Satin Black a few years back, to give people an alternative to polished ebony. That's a really expensive finish for them to produce and makes their pianos expensive in that finish. What's different this to Satin Black, I don't know if you can see, I'll let people know because you've never been able to see it before. There's the grain in the wood. Satin Black, there's no grain in there, so nice grain to the wood, similar to their rosewood finishes, but in black. Nice little red strip here, fantastic. Just have a look on the back, look at the connections. We've got one headphone port here on stereo mini jack. We also have a line out that's on mini jack as well, which is cool. Means you can go gigging with it. We've got an adapter here that goes out to 2 left jacks, left and right, and USB MIDI. So that's really handy. That means that, because it's quite a thin piano, especially with the quality of the actions that's in there, the same one as out the FP50 and RD300NX. Someone might want to buy this for a USB MIDI controller at home, especially if you're like me and you procrastinate a lot. You don't turn on the PC. If you know, I'd love to have a piano I could just turn on and make a noise with without having to turn on the computer and everything I record into. So at the price point as well, it's cheaper than even their cheapest 88 key MIDI controller, so a really good buy for something like that. Really sturdy bit of kit. We got it just here on a $29.99 double brace stand, but it also does come with the option to buy wooden legs for it in the matching finish. So if you're someone like university and it's going to be in your dorm room and not going to be moved around a lot, or you're at home and you want to turn this into a bit of furniture, something a bit more substantial, so you can really force the kids to play it. You know, we have a lot of customers come in and they go, yeah, I just want to buy something wooden and there's a bit of furniture, so it's there and the kids have to play it. Cool, you can do this with this piano. You can buy the wooden legs and turn it into that. So a really good bit of kit, and nice job, Roland. Onto the sounds of the F20. Let's start with the piano. This is the first piano in here. As I said, super natural. Let's see if it's super good sounding. Lovely, really lovely. We've got it going through the speakers in here, and fantastic sound. Okay, I won't go through the other piano. That's the first one on there. Well, let's have a look. The way we select sounds on here, you might look at it and you look at the pictures, you go, oh, it's got 6 different pianos, how do we do it? Actually, you hold it down and you hit a different key on here. And the keys in the manual, I'm sure, will tell you what's going on. Okay, so we've got a honky tonk piano. Cool. That's about the only thing I know what to do with honky tonk piano, but shake your body. Different piano sound. Let's go on to the electric pianos. Electric piano, first thing that comes on is this. Cool, so like a rose, really clicky. Cool, let's see what some of the other electric pianos are like. We'll go up to this one. So DX7 style piano. We got a well, let's just do one more. Cool, a clav in there. Definitely, sorry, I've just getting a bit carried away there. Really good sounds to gig with, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of the time people are looking at different keyboards that are just orientated at stage, but if you want to play at home and you're only going to go out now and again to gig, definitely go do a gig on this. On to Other. I love Other, I absolutely love it. So we've got a nice string pad. Another feature, it won't come as a first thing to think of, is you can put these together. So we can hit piano and other. Maybe we don't want the honky tonk. Let's go back, select a normal piano. Put it with other. Cool. Whilst we're there, let's have a listen to some of the other ones. That's the B flat. So another string. So like a harp noise. We've got an organ in there. Cool. One more, let's go up to C sharp. Another organ. Oh, we've got some pipe organs. Yeah, like that. I don't know any real songs, so that's what came to mind. Anyway, they're cool. Loads of different sounds in there. 22 to be precise. And let's do one thing. So we put two together in a dual tone, they call it, and let's do a split and see what happens when we hit split. Let's just see what comes to mind actually. Lovely. So we've got a bass sound with a hi-hat. Or, I mean, normally I think people would be like, I can't use my left hand, so I'm rubbish at it. But that's really cool if you're doing a solo gig and you're doing some jazz standards. That's really lovely. Metronome, let's hear the sound of it. One of the best, I might add. Warm. Creamy mids. Just gonna crank it up because we can. It's got a fast button, so it's not really getting. It's really ramping up slowly. It's quite. Cool. Great metronome. Song. Song is there for you to record something onto. When I play it, have a little listen. It's come from Roland, so this is what the chats from Roland were doing. Last time, this is not me. Let's just hear it. Hear what they're doing. Yeah, it's a nice piano, isn't it? Yeah, nice piano. Yeah, it's got a nice light weight, yeah. Major scale, so cheers. Yeah, just trying it out. Sure. Down in Wales. That's where the Roland people are. They're getting angry now. Yamaha. Anyway, that's a song. We can record it just by holding down these two and record. Enough of that. Rhythm. What? I just hit that and that came on. And it hit me. Oh, I can choose different rhythms by hitting different keys. That's a bit more like it. Ah, okay, and these will pick up what chord you're playing. So let's go to C. To F. On a cloudy day. Ending. Massive. I mean, who would have seen that coming? I didn't see it coming, but I loved it. A quick word on iPad integration. You think, oh cool, it's really cost-effective piano, new price point, awesome thing. They managed to squeeze in a bit of iPad integration and wireless, believe it or not. So you can buy a wireless Roland dongle. It'll go in the back here, and then you can also buy an iPad, you know, separately. This is stuff that doesn't come with it. Just covering my ass. Comes it, and then it's got this, the Roland Piano Partner. Now on here, that you're going to be able to play scores on it, see how you're doing in terms of your accuracy and timing, so it'll be good for learning. And there'll be different things. At the moment, it's pretty simple. We haven't got the dongle here, but I thought, let's have a look. You at least know about it. There's one game on here at the moment called Flashcard. And let's do it. We've only got beginner, but to be honest, this is gonna be embarrassing. Yes, let's listen to the sounds. There's a C. Okay, so that is yay! And I got it right. Okay, we'll just stop there. That's cool. basically that's one of the games that's going to be in there. That's one of the games. And also there's going to be DigiScore where you can play along. Don't take my word on it, I'm not a Roland guy, I'm sure there's going to be loads more to come. I just thought it was a nice thing to have. A lot of us have iPads knocking around now, and it might be a good way for an adult or a kid to kind of reinforce their learning. So that's good. Let's just round up and see what we think of the thing. To summarise on the F20, I think the biggest thing to take away from this is that it's really high quality sounds and action for a brand new price point, let alone like, you know, oh, we're doing it a bit cheaper. There's been nothing from Roland at this price point, let alone with, if you look at the lineage of how this technology goes up through the range, the fact that the sound engine, especially the piano, is shared with vastly more expensive keyboards, and the action is also shared with keyboards that are a lot more money. The fact that you can gig with it or you can turn it into a home piano, I think it's going to be a real success for people and may even save some people some money. I really like it. Love the new finish. I'm basically stalling because I'm just thinking how I'm going to... There's no demo button on here, okay, to see off, but I'm going to just feel something. I'm going to hold piano and hit electric piano and song. Sounds like a demo to me. Sounds like a pretty smooth demo. I'm gonna turn it up. Still turning it up. May ruin the gain staging, but who cares? Anyway, thanks Roland for letting us have a look at the F20. Thank you for watching. You've been with Jack here at Andertons Music. Stay safe. Exceptional.